Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your Sunday reading. And as you know, if you've been here before, Sundays are always an up-in-the-air reading that I decide right before I do them. So I decided to do one for the lunar eclipse on November 30th. Depending on which astrologer you listen to, they'd say that it can be felt 10 days before, 10 days after. It does, lunar eclipses tend to eclipse things out. My dog, sorry. They can eclipse things out or into your life. Believe out. One astrologer said out, and then whatever new that's supposed to come in will show up in mid-December or so. So, Aquarius, let's see what you got going on for the lunar eclipse. It's the lunar eclipse in Gemini. Let's see here. Well, it's the Gemini lunar eclipse, but somebody said in Scorpio? I'm not quite sure. I'm a little confused as to how it was explained, but let's see here, Aquarius. Some cards for Aquarius. I'm using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. I used to call them my cheating cards because they say so much on them. Whoa! Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Aquarius, you have to excuse me. I have to get those cards. They're everywhere. Oops. Sorry. I have to learn how to edit, don't I? So we're actually going to take the cards because, well, if they needed to take so much effort to fly that far away and there wasn't that many of them, there must be a reason, right? So, Aquarius, you got the Three of Water. That's the Three of Cups, a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Well, Aquarius, I think in the age of what's going on right now, I think the whole world needs to have more fun. The next card you got was the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Remember, she's the one that I usually say, you know, I have one deck that she's saying, come here, and the rest of the decks, no, one deck, she has both hands on her seat chair, arms of her chair, and then the rest are all welcoming. And the one on this says, objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Well, clearing away what no longer serves you, well, what did I say? They're saying it will eclipse out people or things, depending on where it falls in your, I guess your chart, depending on your sign, will make the difference. The next card is Strength, which is the Leo card. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Now that's a good card. That's what the world needs right now, isn't it? Forgiveness, compassion. Six of Air. Now the Six of Air is the Six of Swords. And that's the moving on to calmer waters. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Are you going somewhere, Aquarius? Looks to me like you might be going on a trip. Because, you know, and the Six of Swords is usually the people in a boat, which this one's in a boat. I like the way she says Six of Air. And the swords, she used unicorns because she didn't want to have a sword in there. But it's supposed to be going on to a calmer area. This is good. I like this. The Four of Water, which is Four of Cups. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. I'm wondering if your reading right now isn't a progression because you start with a celebration and the need to have more fun. You have the Queen of Air, which is making decisions, clearing away what no longer serves you. You have the Strength card, which is releasing harsh judgment, having forgiveness and compassion. You have moving on to calmer waters, Six of Swords, possibly traveling. And then you have the feeling of possibly missing out, something, being bored. So I'm wondering, we're going from the energy of the eclipse to that area where something has changed. It's not what was going on. Something's been eclipsed out. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, well, they call it the wheel here. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. What did I say? This is a progression. Your reading is progressively moving towards, well, if that one person is right, that one astrologer, that whatever this positive change you're going to see, you will see in a couple of weeks. Then you have the 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Now, if you've eclipsed something out and things are changing, and now you are standing, and you have to be strong, and now you are standing in your power there, standing your ground, sticking to your guns. I like it. So what I did, you are the second reading. I'm starting from Pisces and going backwards. And what I did with them is next I chose a spellcasting oracle card to see if it could help us determine in what area of your life, wow, that it would happen. Now, I'm actually going to take these cards. I don't always take them that quick, but it just feels right. So in what area might you be seeing this change where you need to be strong and things are going to, where you're going to be going through all these emotions, the celebration to the, things getting better but feeling a bit bored, and then bam, things are really working out. Surprisingly, something works out. And these are happening in the area of your dreams and forgiveness. Now, to me, what have you been dreaming of changing? What would you like to do? And does it involve forgiving and moving forward, maybe with somebody? Or just forgiving and being able to move on? That's what I would say, because there's all this fire energy, which is all the swords, all the thoughts. And this is the big full moon right outside her window while she sleeps. So, Aquarius, I would say that this has to do with something you've dreamt of doing for a while, and it is going to happen. And somewhere in there is forgiveness for someone, and maybe that's where the travel comes in. Maybe where you'll be traveling to see what or who you need to, take care of the forgiveness, and maybe that's where the dreams are. As I told Pisces, I was kind of tired when I did the romance readings the other day, and I felt bad about it. So I'm going to be pulling a romance angel oracle card for everybody because I feel it's the right thing to do. I feel like I kind of shorted you guys, that I just didn't have the same energy level as I usually do. So here's a romance angel oracle card for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, 2 cards. Haha. You're like doubling down all over the place. Oh, I like it. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And that's so funny because you have dreams. Clearly decide what you want. What do you want? What's in your dream? Is it a perfect love? And now, remember I said about you also got forgiveness. So what is this eclipse? What is this lunar eclipse doing for you? Possibly healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe there's a familial issue that you need to take care of. Maybe there's somebody that you aren't getting along with, or somebody you feel like you need to clear the air with, sorry. Aquarius, you got quite the mixed bag. There's a lot going on for you. But as the Strength card says, stay strong. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Good luck, Aquarius. And don't forget, take time for you. Bye.